Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, I've got my faves and fails for you for the month of September 2021, which means that it's either almost October or it is October. My gosh, where did the summer go? I know where it went. In my case, it went into my move and my brush launch with BK Beauty. So let's start off the video with the product that I am most excited about this month. And if you missed it last week, my favorite product of the month is a new product that has my name on it. I did a brush set collab with BK Beauty and we launched them last week. It was such a dream collaboration to work with BK Beauty. If you guys are familiar with BK Beauty, it's a makeup and brush line that was started by my friend here on YouTube, Lisa J at Lisa J Makeup. And her BK 101 foundation brush is my holy grail foundation brush. I love this guy. It is my absolute favorite. And when BK approached me to do a collaboration with them of brushes, I jumped at the chance because I love them. I love the quality of their brushes. I know I already trust them. You guys already trust them. Anyway, it was a dream collab for me. This is the BK x Angie Hot and Flashy brush set. It's got 7 brushes. There are 5 eyeshadow brushes and there are 2 face brushes. And I made these brushes specifically with the needs of more mature women in mind. You know, just using these over the past couple of months, they really have helped me to up my makeup game. The one brush in here that I am the most excited about is this little guy right here. This is the A506 concealer brush. This is a game changer concealer brush, you guys. I have been searching for a perfect concealer brush for so long and I've just never been able to find it. And so I made one because why not? Someone gave me the chance to do it, so I did. This fits so perfectly right into the under eye area, and it's modeled after the BK 101, so it's just like a mini BK 101. And just like the 101, it puts on the makeup so perfectly, so seamlessly, never leaves a brush hair or a brush mark or a streak or anything in your concealer. And I love this guy. Now currently my brushes are only available as the set. They're $125, but of course I have my discount code Angie10 for 10% off. And if you're in the US, your brushes will ship for free. So if you're interested in the brushes, I'll leave the link to BK Beauty in the info box below the video. I just wanted to thank everyone who has purchased the brushes over the last week or two. The launch was amazing. The outpouring of love and support that Lisa and BK and my channel have gotten from you guys over these brushes. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you so much for embracing them, for welcoming my first product. And of course, if you ordered them, I hope that you love them so much. I hope that my little babies will be good to you in your home. And so thank you for giving them a home where they'll be loved. I don't want to go into too many details about it because of course you can watch the launch video, which I will link for you guys right up here in case you missed that one. Go over, take a look at that one. I also did a tutorial using all the brushes to demo them and show you how they worked. So I'll link that video as well. There were a couple of questions from those videos that I wanted to answer quickly. The first one was, will the brushes be sold separately? And yes, they will be sold separately at some future point in time. I'm not exactly sure when. For the launch, we are selling them just as the set. The other question that we got asked so much was about how to care for them and how to wash them, because these brushes do wash up so beautifully. So I just wanted to recommend my favorite brush shampoo, which is from Sigma. It's their Sigmatic brush shampoo, and this is the best brush wash that I've ever used, and I use it on all my brushes. And then they also sell separately this little like rubber mat. I think the rubber mat is kind of expensive for what it is, so I'll link the actual Sigma mat because I do love that one, but I'll also link like a less expensive one from Amazon that does pretty much the same thing. All right, so segueing from brushes, that leads us into makeup. I did a fall makeup tutorial. I actually did 2 makeup tutorials this month. One was with the brushes, the other one was an Ulta video that was about transitioning your makeup from summer makeup into fall, and I discovered so many fantastic products in that video. One of my favorites from that video was this KVD Mod Con. It is a kind of gel-based contour and it comes with a big oversized doe foot applicator. So it actually goes on pretty darn dark, but once you blend this in, it just blends in so beautifully. I mean, look at that. It's so sheer, and it's like the most beautiful sheer wash of color, and you can really control where you're putting it. It has a really nice finish to it. It very much looks like skin, and it's very sheer on the skin. So it's just a sheer wash of contour. I use it like around the edges of my forehead. I use it to contour my cheekbones. I've been using it to do my nose. Of course, I always use it here to do the old jawbone. You know, that's a good place to contour. So that is a really good one that I discovered this month. Then another product from that video that I have been in love with, although I forgot to use it today for some reason. Well, that's okay. I was doing kind of casual makeup today, so I didn't put it on. But anyway, it is the Benefit Pomade, and this is a brow pomade. This shade is Taupe, and what I love about this is not only the pomade is really good, but it has this little like scraper part. I mean, obviously any pomade you use, you can scrape off your brush on the edge of the cap, but this one gives you kind of this little stepped plastic inner ring here that really helps to scrape off the pomade, so you don't end up with too much on there, and then you can go ahead and do your eyebrows, and they just come out perfectly. Like, I love the shade of this. I love how it lasts all day. Sometimes pencils can make too harsh of a line, and I love a pomade because you can actually just kind of fill in almost behind the hairs that you have, and it just kind of tints the skin, and so it makes your eyebrows just look so much fuller and so much better. So anyway, tried this one over the course of the month, and I have really fallen in love with it. All right, I know we're all looking for a replacement for the Marc Jacobs eyeliner that we love so much. That's the highliner. They were discontinued, and I've been recommending the Sephora retractable waterproof eyeliners for quite a while. These are a great price point. They're like $10 a piece, and they come in so many beautiful colors. Like, that was one of the things, besides the Marc Jacobs highliner being such a gorgeous formula, it came in the most beautiful colors. And what I love about the Sephora is that it comes in gorgeous colors too. So I bought this in like 3 or 4, maybe 5 colors already, and I love every single one of them. So this one is called Shimmering Taupe, and it is super pretty. And I tend to use this one on my lower lash line. Can you see it right there? It's such a gorgeous taupe color. It just gives the slightest little bit of brightness at the lower waterline. You can also use it for your uppers, of course. They have matte versions, they have shimmer versions, so whatever you want, you can find it in this. But I did try another eyeliner this month behind the scenes, and I'm kind of loving this eyeliner, and I want to buy some more because I got this at Sephora and they really only had 1 or 2 shades. It was really picked over. So I want to go online and see what other shades they have. But this is the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist color pencil, and this one is in the shade Bronze. And this is much like the Marc Jacobs highliners. It's a retractable pencil, so you twist the bottom and the product comes up here, and this comes in the prettiest shades. But let me just show you this beautiful bronze color here. I have it on today. Look at that gorgeous color. And these really stay on well. These are waterproof as well, so they work really well in your waterline. Like, I wear contacts, and when I put on my eyeliner, if I use some other brands of eyeliners that aren't waterproof, and it coats my contacts with eyeliner, and then I've got this like film over my contacts and I can't see, and I don't have any kind of film forming on my contacts with these or with the Sephora ones. I mean, obviously very different price points, but very similar products. So if you're looking for that replacement for the Marc Jacobs, I would give one of these two a try. And then the last thing in makeup is something that I've been trying behind the scenes. This is the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint. I grabbed this because it's got an SPF 30 sunscreen in it, and I thought, oh, how perfect to have like a little skin tint, kind of like a tinted moisturizer that also had a good sunscreen in it. So it's not a mineral sunscreen though, it is a chemical sunscreen, but I have used this a bunch of times and it doesn't irritate my skin at all. Of course, I do have my regular sunscreen on under it. I don't believe in using makeup as your sunscreen because you don't put on enough. Like, you need a 1/4 teaspoon of sunscreen to get the SPF on the label. So generally with something like this, you'll use less than 1/8 of what you're supposed to do your makeup. So you're definitely only getting, say if this is a 30, you're only getting probably about an SPF of 4 or 5 out of it, which is not enough. So anyway, sunscreen on under, but just as a way to touch up your sunscreen later in the day. I got this in the shade medium, and here it is right over here. It's actually a pretty good match for my skin tone. It seems like a little warmer than I would be, but it's such a like sheer tint that I put it on and I think it looks really great on my skin, and I love how it wears. I've worn it a couple of times. I haven't worn it in a video or really done any huge amount of testing on it, but I really like it. But it's cool. It has this like roller ball here at the end, and you kind of pump it up here and then use the roller ball. You know, this is the kind of thing like you could even keep it in your purse. It looks beautiful on the skin. It doesn't look like heavy makeup. It just looks like a lightweight skin tint, leaves your skin really glowy and dewy looking, and I'm really enjoying using this, and I've used it quite a lot so far since I got it. Then one of my favorite videos from the month that I did was about how to transition your clothes from summer into fall, and I showed you a number of different ways that you can do that. My favorite thing from that video is the sneakers. And sneakers are such a great way to transition from summer into fall because, you know, you're not quite ready to put on your like heavy booties yet and stuff, but wearing like a high top with a thicker sole is a really great way to transition. So anyway, I had picked up these Converse sneakers, but wait, I have them on today. I have to take them off. Hold on. Okay, so I've been wearing these nonstop since that video. They are so comfortable, you guys. These are just the best. I should show them to you this way so you can see the Converse star. But look at those. Aren't those the coolest sneaks? They came in like 4 different colors. So I think there's one with a black upper, one with a tan upper, maybe one that's all white. I don't know. I'll try to insert pictures here. I love the platform. You know, I love being not too close to the ground. I don't know why. The high top just makes them much more folly for me, but I love this brown on the bottom and the black and this big star cut out at the back. They really look good with everything, and I just love these so much. My second favorite thing from that video was this sweater. Oh my gosh, do I love this sweater. It is the perfect transition weight because it's not heavy. It's a really like lightweight knit, and it is the coolest just looking sweater. I got it in this tan color because I was really digging like the camel for fall. So let me just show it to you here. It's got these nice little puffy balloon sleeves. So it's got the trend going there. It's got a seam down the middle and got this nice V-neck. I'm wearing it tucked into my jeans, but it's a little bit longer of a boxy sweater, so you can wear it out as well if you want to wear it over leggings. I wore the sweater with faux leather leggings, but of course today I'm wearing it with jeans. It's so versatile, and I love how it goes with the sneakers as well. A couple other things from that video. Don't want to show you everything. Of course, I can link that video in the info box below the video in case you missed it. It was a good one. But I also loved this blouse. This is such a great fall transition piece. It's a black blouse, but it has rust-colored polka dots on it, and it's sheer and floaty, and it just looks so beautiful in this outfit with these rust-colored floppy pants and the sock booties. I just loved it so much. So that was a real winner. Then the last thing from that video that I wanted to show you were these Chelsea booties. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love these booties. I'm gonna start wearing these like more and more as it gets colder and colder. Right now I am obsessed with the Converse, but these are perfect for this time of year too. They go perfect with your crop pants, and they're just so comfy, and Chelsea boots are all the rage this year. You know, and I already have a couple pairs of black, but I really love this lighter kind of sandy color for transitioning in the fall. I just thought it was such a perfect color for a transition. It's not too dark, doesn't make your feet look like, you know, too big and clunky because it's such a lightweight color. And then last things in like, you know, fashion are the necklaces. So I actually haven't worn this necklace in a long time, but this is an old favorite of mine. I've had it for years and years. I just love the A necklace. And of course it comes in all the other letters. But I just got this necklace in PR from Kendra Scott, and I love it. It is just so cute and so different. So I'll link both of those below the video. This is such a pretty combo. I love how they catch the light, and I love how they have different shapes and, you know, just pretty little necklaces. All right, so moving on to skincare. I did try one of the products from Selfless by Hyram. This is the Niacinamide and Maracuja Daily Barrier Support Moisturizer. So what I like about this is that niacinamide is the second ingredient on the label. It's kind of got a gel lotion consistency. You can see it there. It's kind of white. It's a very lightweight feeling to rub it in. So if you don't like a heavyweight cream at night, this definitely has kind of a lighter weight feel. As far as other helpful ingredients, it doesn't really have anything except a couple of oils, which if you're someone who likes a skincare oil but doesn't like that oily feeling, this is a nice way to get oils into your skincare. I had used this a couple of nights and I feel like it definitely gives that kind of hydrated feeling, and it definitely feels a little bit occlusive on the skin. You know, I do like my Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream. That's my favorite night cream because it has niacinamide as well, and it also has a couple of peptides, and it has hyaluronic acid and glycerin and green tea. So that one for me packs much more into the cream than this does as far as active ingredients. It's not going to replace my Olay Regenerist Night Recovery Cream because I think this just brings so much more to the table in the jar. For about the same price and about the same amount, I would still go with this, but you know, I didn't mind this. So in the hair department, you guys, I have been telling you about how I've been going back and forth over hemming and hawing over whether or not to purchase that Oribe shampoo and conditioner, and I finally got the little sample set last month that came with the shampoo, the conditioner, and also this dry texturizing spray. And I think I told you in another video that I love all three of them, and I am gonna bite the bullet and buy the Oribe. But I feel like Sephora's sale is coming up pretty dang soon. So I'm gonna wait for Sephora's sale and buy it then. But in the meantime, I wanted to recommend this texturizing spray. I love this spray. And if you don't wanna, you know, invest in the shampoo and the conditioner, but you like that Oribe smell, I guess they also have a fragrance. You guys had told me that they make, you know, they bottled it into a fragrance, so you can buy that. But I like my hair to smell like it for some reason. And it smells so good. But this has the same smell, and this is a great texturizing spray. Like if you have fine hair or flat hair. And the way I mainly use it is after I'm finished curling my hair and I want it to be like a little bit messier and a little fuller looking down here. I just kind of take it and hold my hair up like this and give it a little spritz on through. And then that deposits this delicious fragrance and this nice, soft, subtle, like texturizing hold into my hair. And it is just a magical product. I love it so much. This would be a much, much less expensive way to go, would be to get the texturizing spray to get that smell, and it does make your hair look super good. So I did have a fail in shampoo and conditioner. Of course, now that I've discovered the Oribe, I'm on the hunt for something cheaper that works the same. And so I had gotten a sample of this R&Co Television Perfect Hair Shampoo and Conditioner. And when I was reading about this, I noticed that these are specifically for curly hair, but they came in as a sample with something, and I thought, well, the ingredients are kind of similar to the Oribe ingredients, lots of isothionates, which are the most mild, gentlest detergents, and they're expensive though, and so they only put them into like expensive shampoos. So I thought, well, let me give this a try. Oh my gosh, can I tell you how much I hated this? It didn't even smell good. I didn't like the smell of these, and it didn't make my hair look good. So those were a fail. And then what else do we have to talk about? We can't forget about the housewares because, of course, now that I moved, I'm buying house stuff, and I have to show you two things from the house that I got this month that I am absolutely in love with. One of them you guys suggested to me, so thank you, thank you, thank you so much for helping me to solve the central vac problem and convincing me to get the Dyson Animal. Oh my God, you guys, you had told me that this was the way to go for vacuuming, and you were not wrong. These are a revolution in vacuuming. For real, I am not kidding you. Like, this is so much better. And this is basically the vacuum cleaner. This is the works. And the other things that you get, it's like a tube here with a thing on the bottom that you vacuum your floors with, but then you can also swap on like this little thing that will vacuum your furniture. You can use it in your car, and it has a beater brush. And you know, with my two dogs, are they back there? Hey, where is everybody? How come I'm alone up here? This never happens. Huh, all right, they're not back there today. I guess they probably were when I started and they left, I don't know. Anyway, with my two dogs, I have so much hair all over my furniture, and this little furniture attachment is magical. I showed it to you in my vlog video the other day, but it's just great. But this is the whole works. This is the canister, so there's no bags to buy and to throw out. You just empty it every single time you're done using it by pulling up on this thing. It's the most satisfying thing to empty out. You just plug it in, and whenever you want to vacuum, you go. And I can vacuum my whole house on one charge, and it's amazing. I am just so in love with this. You guys had said get one for upstairs and one for downstairs. I think I only need one because I have my Roomba downstairs, and I mainly will like send that out to vacuum the house once a week when I go out. And when I come back, the downstairs is done, so I might just keep this upstairs. But what this has been the lifesaver for is the stairs. Oh my gosh, like vacuuming your stairs with either a canister vacuum or the central vac, you take your life in your hands. Mine leaps off the stairs and tries to gator wrestle me to the ground. And I'm like, please don't kill me today, canister vacuum. And oh my gosh, the new Dyson has made it so easy to clean my stairs. It's literally 5 minutes less, 5 minutes or less to do my stairs, where to get out the canister and haul it up there and have it jump on me and then wrestle it to the ground and then get back. Oh, it's just ridiculous. The one that I got is the V8 Animal. Now, I believe that this is an older model. I didn't want to go for like the current souped up model because of course it's much more expensive. It's like $700 or $800 for the V11 model. So I bought this one, and there are still some of them out there. It's not reconditioned. I bought it brand new off of Amazon. I'll link this exact model because it's more like $400. I have now joined the 21st century with my Dyson and with my Roomba, and they have made my vacuuming life such a pleasure. Like, who even ever says I like to vacuum? But I look forward to the days when I'm going to pull this out and vacuum. I know, crazy, right? So there's that. The last little housewares thing are these stools that I got for my countertop in the kitchen at the island. I love these stools. They are so pretty. They are such an upgrade from my old stools. They're so sturdy and they're so good looking, and I love the color gray of the fabric, and they're so comfy because they have a big, thick, squishy seat. Anyway, these stools are beautiful. If you're in the market for stools, I'll link the stools below the video. And I know you guys are waiting for the house tour. You're not going to believe it. My house is finally done. I can't believe it. My shower glass is in, so I have a door to keep the water in the shower with me now. My bathtub filler finally came in. My sconces for the master bath finally came in, and my oven finally came in and was installed the other day. So everything was installed last week. I am so psyched. So looking forward to doing the house tour for you guys. All right, so that is it for our faves and fails for September 2021. If you enjoyed the video, found it helpful and informative, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Trying to get to that 1 million subscribers, so hit that subscriber button if you haven't yet, and let's get those extra, what do I need now? Less than 48,000 more subscribers to get to 1 million. I know, it's still a lot of people, but if you want to help me out, that would be great. So as always, I thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.